Alright, so I don't know why, but I went all in for this event, and weekly still hasn't reset, sadly. I kind of hate that part where I can't just kind of blaze through it and have to wait for the weekly limit, but it is what it is. But just because of the weekly in the limit, I had time to just go over each deck, refine them to see how I could summon out the fastest. And technicality, I'd say the fastest summons I still have are going to be Fallacy, Construct, and Memphis. Then, in the slowest sections, I would say it's what's her name? Hecate, then what's his name? Inferno Rider, and lastly is Big Monkey. He's like the slowest because you have to lose 3 times, and you have to run his deck a certain way so you don't die. But other than that, I'm just going to go over each deck slowly. So first I'm going to start with Fallacies, and just do it in a duel. But you don't have to run yall like I do half the time, but I do use him for the extra draw power, because I can draw into my monsters quickly. But it is what it is. For most of these decks, I could get out the core Echo at least within, say, 1 or 2 turns for like the fast summons. Other than that, it takes maybe 2 to 3. Because if I just all in, I could get Fallacy out probably first turn if I get the hand for it. I could probably like refine the deck a bit more and take out some of the 3-ofs I have to just put in more 1 costs, which would probably take out one of the like high levels like Dauntless Knight. I didn't get enough transforming cards. Honestly, some of these projectile-based echoes don't hit their shots. That's like very one-sided. I can just speed that up, I forget. I think he doesn't hit shots when it's sped up. Oh my god, I just realized that. Okay, maybe we fix that then. Wait, that says 1 damage? Oh, are you kidding me? Does the damage go based off of this? Ah, yeah, he's Memphis. Okay. Actually, I don't need to get rid of him. I have a bunch of 3s in my hand. I just got some really bad summons here, so Flash will TP him directly where this guy is. Also, I don't understand this. What's the point of having, like, what's it called? 6 slots if you can only summon up to 4 creatures? It's just a bit weird. Oh yeah, he's dead. Yeah, I did not get a good hand. Oh, Resilience saved him. I could have got him out much faster. Too bad you can't modulate monsters on the field. It would make it so much easier, but I guess it just would be too much of a cheese method to be able to do. That could be a good idea. I'm wondering, since I have this activated, it would give me back energy, but I don't know if it stacks like that. A good time to test it, because if I use this, I use 1, get 3, but have 2, so it gives me 5. If this gives me 2 energy instead of 1, that would give me 7 or 6. So 7, okay, there we go. So then I could buff this. I wonder if I could just one-shot him this round or not. Capitonus, boost you, then another boost. Can't really do anything there, so use Zani and just buff it out of him. This should be able to one-shot him if the strength does calculate the amount of damage they take. I think that's the strongest I've made a monster, stat-wise. If you're not one-shotting everything, Fallacy, come on. That resilience is something, man. Okay, there's a one-shot. I'm actually curious. 29. Yeah, one-shots. Alright. I think I have enough time to also do Construct's deck as well in this one. I mean, because at least I got it out before the 5th round, so that enabled me to do all that, and I did get a pretty good hand, so both those, what's called Nimbuses? Nimbus rates? Whatever they're called. Perfectly fine. The more energy this deck has, the better, so you don't want to run a Resonator who takes up a lot of energy, kind of like Carlotta or Encore with it, because you want to use as much energy as possible for your transformations. And then also for Resonator buffs like Zani gives, or Rover, Carlotta, debuffs, stuff like that. I kind of hate that it doesn't take you back to the like page. I still have to finish building Cipher and Star Rail. I'm out of energy too. That sucks. This is taking forever to load. Guess we'll just pause it until it's over. Alright. And for now, we're going to also go over to Construct as well. Construct, I'd say he is pretty easy to summon. If you get him on a good hand, you could get him first turn, same thing as Fallacy. So technically you probably could summon him faster than Fallacy since he doesn't need transformations, but also by the time you use your transformations, you might already get Fallacy out on field, basically like that. And the only reason why I feel like it's slower to summon him is just because I can't run anything other than Flame and Ice together in order to actually get him out. That's one active. I might draw into him again. Okay. Okay, that's 3 flying forces out on field. Next turn, I get him. I'm gonna put you out on field, so... I don't have Taunt and... no, Last Stand, I don't have that active on field. So I don't really need to put you down. Flame Force and Taunt. Doesn't matter. I got really good with my hand there, so he came out faster than Fallacy this time. Did I have one shot? Yes. Okay. So that's gonna be it for now. I'm going to go show Fallacy and Memphis in this one, and I'll do not Memphis, Fallacy and Construct in this one. Next, I'll do Memphis and Inferno Rider. Actually, no, Memphis and Hecate probably. The only problem I have with Hecate sometimes is mirror matching against Hecate or Monkey, because then both those decks try to do the same thing of I will try to lose this match so that way, well, that round. So yeah, let's pause this for now. Alright, I'm back, and also before end this video. I did want to mention, if you do if you do upgrade all the cards, it does give you an achievement. I think it gives like 20 gems, if I remember correctly, like 10, 1 to 2. But that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later. Peace out.